So guys, welcome to another video. Tonight we're in Dr. X's house. The reason it's nicknamed Dr. X's house, it's a 17th century manor house. I would class it more as a mansion because of the size of it. This place is absolutely beautifully stunning. It's got such stunning features, but massively haunted. Now, Dr. Neil Sylvester in 1991 lived here. He is quite a well-known psychiatrist. Unfortunately, in 91, he was treating Carol Barrett. Carol Barrett was a danger to the community. She'd already done many kind of dangerous acts towards the public, and he deemed her safe to be in the public. And days later, she went and murdered an 11-year-old in a French Gate shopping centre. I'm not going to mention the child because it's not fair on the family. Now, that's not the reason this place is haunted, although it might have some kind of residual energy that attracts spirits. Then Dr. Neil Sylvester was kind of driven from the community. It's quite a nice area, and the place has just been left in disrepair since. I believe it did go up for sale once and no luck or success. This place has got a swimming pool. There's a garage out the back that's got remains of an old 1950s car. There's a 1980s sports car that's buried under all the bushes out the back. There is a very Masonic vibe about it, or we're going to do a full tour in a minute and show you around whilst doing a bit of an investigation. But then in the cellar is where things get really dark. So I hope you enjoy. So guys, as you can see, I'm going into the swimming pool area. We're going to start here and have a look. This was an old swimming pool. It's obviously overgrown now, but it would have been quite a nice. Well, I remember it being very empty, and you used to be able to see the whole of the pool.
Male secretary.
Yeah. The team's got kit on them. Laura's got a K2 meter.
And the ovilus.
Nikki's got the two little paratech devices that we're hoping can get some kind of story out of it. Dawn's got a thermal imaging, and she's also got her subscribers. That's
because you're facing the light.
Picking up my light, mate, that's all.
Rude.
Picking up extreme temperature, that's all.
Rude.
And as you can see, guys, it's where all the pool and that was detected. But as I say, you will pick up a very Masonic vibe whilst walking around this place, because I do think this guy, until he was kind of, let's just say until he was made to look foolish, or until they outed him, he was, I believe he was some kind of Masonic. So I'll lead the way, guys. So this would have been some kind of standard entrance room, I believe.
Frustration.
Oh, what, sorry?
Male secretary and frustration.
Well, he used to work from his home quite a lot. A lot of his patients used to come and visit here.
So he would have had a secretary.
Absolutely.
And the frustration could quite well be relevant as well.
Totally, mate. So good evening to anyone that's here. I do believe that we've got spirits from the time of Neil Sylvester, although I know Neil's still alive, but also from before. This is a 17th century property built in 1651, and it holds a lot of stories. I do believe that it's seen fire, it's seen lots of tragedy. We are here tonight to work with you. We can answer your questions, but we also have a lot of questions to ask. We'd really appreciate it if you could answer those for us. Our colleagues have all got devices in their hands, and they've got sensors on them. Now, we mean no harm whatsoever, please don't think that's the case. So in here, we did believe it's where it was a secured room, because it did have a roof on it, but that is just theory from what we saw. Someone claimed that they had some evidence of it, but we never got down to the truth of it, so we don't know.
Okay.
But it's got potential.
It's like, you know, when you come through from the swimming pool area, like that was the room that Dawn's half stood in, is like a wet room smell.
Yeah.
That's, that could be obviously from water from when they put out
would have
fires
been a
and stuff,
room.
but
It could have been a wet room.
it's the chlorine I can smell.
Yeah, it would have been, mate, absolutely. But here, I believe, would have been some kind of kitchen area. You can see the old pillar stones, look.
Okay.
Stunning.
Oh, wonder. And a little pantry there.
See, I like the little architecture bit. It's like they put a lot of detail into this.
Stunning.
You can
mate.
tell where it was.
I came in this place and it's like windows.
Really?
And it was stunning. It had all the shelves up, it had all his personal effects still here.
And now look at it.
And now look at it, it's been ransacked. So please come and work with us tonight. As I say, you've got no risk of any harm. I promise you that. So you run now. We will go upstairs shortly.
I can't read that word.
Habitable.
It's not
Habitual.
habitual at the moment.
Habitual.
Habitual.
And then fifth.
I'll leave way on it because it's a bit of a dodgy floor.
Yeah.
I've got the light on. So.
This would be like your entrance.
Yeah, this would have been your reception area. So, when you see this pole here, you'll understand why I get such a Masonic vibe from it.
Okay.
Look at the big fireplace.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Beautiful. But as you can see, the big cellar is there, and we are going to go down it shortly.
I actually get that more feeling towards that door.
What, the cellar?
Yeah.
It's horrible, I will be
I don't
honest.
know why though.
I got some of the best EVPs ever from down there. And then up here, we have more rooms down there, but I don't think they're safe to go to. Another fireplace. And more rooms down the back. Although I don't know if it's safe for me to get to them. Oh, I can. Just need to be careful. Yep. Oh, wow.
It looks too small. Go around.
Can you imagine this house in 1600s? Cubby area, look. Just be careful if you're coming down here, guys, because it's dodgy. I'm coming back up.
It's a long way down, so we're not going down there.
Quite drawn to this area as well.
It's like a summer house area,
A
isn't it?
sunroom room sort of thing.
Orangery. It was open. There's one on the roof you used to be able to get to. It's got to walk all the way on the roof, but you can't get to it anymore. But I think it's time for us to go down the cellar.
Well,
I'm ready.
Dining. Is this the dining area?
That'd be quite impressive. It probably will be with the sunroom orangery off of it.
Is that what the oven's just come on with?
Yes.
Right. Can anyone make a noise to let us know that you're here?
That's bigger than the other side.
Can you imagine in 1651 what technology we used to build this place? So another fireplace, look, down here.
1651. Wow. That is
Don, you might have to sit on the stairs halfway down, mate.
roughly out there.
Yeah.
Like there.
Mm-hmm.
One more. Should do it.
Yeah.
What's this going on here?
Have a feeling there should be, or was, something that lifted up down here.
Or something even further down,
Yeah.
potentially.
Like I'm stood on top of something.
Hold on.
that could be lifted up.
Yeah, look.
I've never been here before, so
Well,
you've
it
got
could
the
have been,
feeling
mate.
that there's something else underneath us.
Yeah, it could have been, definitely. Now what I want to do is I want to do an EVP. So good evening to anyone that's here. I have been here before, very dusty. I have been here before, so you should recognise my energy. I have a device here that can pick up audio, but it's at the frequency that you communicate at. So I'm hoping if I ask you a variety of questions and leave 10 seconds between each question, that you will talk and this will pick up your voice. Maybe we can communicate, or you can even try and scare us. It's up to you what you want to do. God, I'm hot. It's very warm in here. So EVP session 1, Dr. X's house. Is there anyone down here or anywhere in the house that would like to communicate with me tonight? Is there anyone from before the time of Neil Sylvester? What happened must have drawn a lot of energy and sadness to this house. How did that make you feel? Is there anyone here that would require any help from us tonight? We've just had a movement in that corner. Can the person responsible please claim who did it? EVP session 1, Dr. X's house. Is there anyone down here or anywhere in the house that would like to communicate with me tonight? Is there anyone from before the time of Neil Sylvester? What happened must have drawn a lot of energy and sadness to this house. How did that make you feel? Is there anyone here that would require any help from us tonight? We've just had a movement in that corner. Can the person responsible please claim who did it?
Someone talked straight over the top of you, but
Yeah.
like, do you know what I mean? You were still talking, and it was there.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, like a full.
It was all like a full conversation type.
Oh, interesting. That was very intriguing.
Blind now.
Could you make another noise for me, please, Spirit?
What's over there?
What about a whistle?
Heard that.
I heard a whistle.
Yeah. Very faint, but I heard it.
Yeah.
If we come over to that area, will you communicate with us, or would you prefer us to stand away? Make a bang if you would prefer us to stand away. I can very low hear someone talking, but it's quite a deep drone voice. I don't know how to explain that correctly, but a droned voice. Droned. Dawn, can I borrow that a second? Because the corner I'm looking at, you can't see. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Thank you. Just out of curiosity.
Blame John.
I'm gonna get a seal on.
Although strangely enough, there's a bit of a shadow that keeps coming across, making it there.
Footsteps above us.
I heard that.
Back up. Who made that noise, please? I've just heard you. That's above us again. That's upstairs.
Spirits, I've never been here before. I find this place really intriguing. It's got some amazing features to it. Could you tell me about anything? Perhaps someone that built it? Are you here? Something you're proud of? There is footsteps up there.
There is. There's one thing to do.
We're going that way.
Well, what do you think John's going to suggest?
Let's hear it, we're going to find it.
Well, it's not gonna be we're going home, is it?
Do you know me by now? We go today. Oh shit, this floor's not good.
Are we now? Yeah, now?
As long as we're careful, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Take some stupid things, are we going to do it? Of course we will.
Oh wow.
Steps on break.
Well, I'm alright.
Right, we standing on the wooden pins that go across into the wall.
I remember this.
Yeah? Let's stand around for the guys. Very. How's your feeling up here?
It's horrible, isn't it?
Did it just tell you where to stand? Made it!
Hello?
Before and reformed. Now I asked downstairs
Yeah.
if someone was here that made it,
Yeah.
what they were proud of, and they said before and reformed.
There's more levels there, look. There would have been like going up to more bedrooms.
I have.
And that would have gone down to another one. It's a pigeon, it's alright.
I'm more scared of pigeon than I am spirit.
But look, this is weird. Oh, they've got stairs, it goes down to another room and then goes up.
Okay.
Weird.
That's a really different. Whoa, fuck off, please.
It's like you've got like 5
Johnny, won't
bedrooms
leave me
in one
alone.
area. It's more scared of you than you are, isn't it? Bless it.
I don't do pigeons.
It's a rat, isn't it?
Oh, pigeons. sure what? Are you trying to tell me something through the devices I'm holding? Okay, so that's done.
Alright.
I made it up.
But there's a shadow next to you and she's
Can't make it down yet.
I got up here the first time, didn't I?
That's interesting, there's a shadow next to you. And there's no one behind, I recorded it. You! Oh my days!
Oh, Mr.
Thing is,
Pigeon.
we've got to debunk that footsteps now in case it's that pigeon.
Oh, I wasn't doing anything before then and we would have heard that down there.
I don't know. You've still got to debunk it. Wow, look at all this library area.
Wow.
Where all his books would have been.
Yeah, sorry, I went out on that one.
Alright. Pussy Ellen.
Speaking now.
I had down
Can I
your
give you those a sec? Right, John.
bum. Go down your bum.
How? There's a hole in the floor. Not bothered about the steps.
Other than losing an investigator, I fail to see how it affects me.
John, I need to take these out of the way because I can do it right-footed, but I can't do it left-footed because of.
I'm a bit too far. Can you not pass them to Dawn and then just pass them
Can't,
back?
she's got no hands.
For fuck's sake.
It's alright, I'll figure away.
Alright, chuck them to me.
No!
One at a time, I mean.
John, you can't catch it the rest of the time.
Shut up.
Ready?
Turn it to me, Laura, so I can see. Oh. That's it.
I'll keep you safe.
What about if I chuck stuff at you while you're trying to get down?
I'll punch you in the face. I am actually going to punch you in the face. I don't know how I'm going to do this because there's a wall there that I can't hold on to.
Swing your right foot round.
I can't because of my freaking knee.
Maybe get all this on camera.
Sort of.
Well, I did the other way around, I would have dislocated it.
There we go. Whistle.
We're all a tad dusty, guys.
Just a bit.
Alright then, Dawn.
It's one of middle ages toilets, isn't it?
She's the only woman that can pick a piece of pink rock up there with tulips.
Has it not got a magnet? No? God damn it, spoil my fun, why don't you?
Yeah,
Go that
but
way.
you know what? That was a solid piece of concrete till you did that. It's because your fanny lips dropped and smashed it.
Just kiss your hands so
I
you can
got
get
wait,
round that
look.
way.
Dong,
Kiss it.
ding, dong,
Five
ding.
fall in it.
Round of applause.
I'm gonna tap my mouth.
You deserved it after that.
Right, I want to do a spirit box. I want to do it in the middle area.
Would you like this back? No.
Not really.
No.
I'd like a break. Not really relevant.
Like a Kit Kat.
I think they've had enough of my barminess for one night.
Cheers, bro.
I take it you want on camera for you.
Well, I can't do it myself and film.
Why? God, patient blokes.
The spirits. I've now got a device called a spirit box. It's got the ability to let us hear your voice. So, I think us having a laugh has built the energy up.
Good.
I'm going to ask you some questions and I really hope you can answer for us.
Xbox. Get.
Please tell me your name. Tell me your name, please. My name's John, what's yours? That's began with an R.
I heard something along the lines of but I don't want to say exactly what it was, just in case it wasn't.
What did you think you heard?
I thought I heard Robert.
Well, that's what I thought. Was it Robert? That was a woman that said yes then.
Mm-hmm.
Can the male answer me? Was that Robert? Robert?
What question do you want to ask?
I want to ask what you're still doing here. And what connection you had to the building.
Robert has.
Robert has. But what did Robert have?
Connection.
Said Robert first, didn't
Yeah.
he?
So I was about to say you get the clarification of his name there, but...
Robert.
Anyway.
Wait, can you tell me, did you ever live here?
Oh yes.
Oh yes. What century did you live here, Robert?
12. Can't be. Keep going, this is what I heard.
What century did you live here, my friend?
I don't know what that is.
You answer me the century that you lived here. 16th.
Yeah.
If we can find out who was the architect
Look
behind
back,
there.
But there's something talking in there.
Was you the architect behind this then, Robert? Or the person that had it commissioned? No, it can't be 6. It's 17th century property. Was you? Are you trying to say that it was you was here in 1600s? Who's that? Were you here in the 1600s? Slice of the action.
Is there a lady here called Lucinda?
So this is my workplace.
Which would be along the lines of starting to build, maybe.
Do you remember? No. Do you remember what we got earlier when we first started?
We did, yeah. Oh, secretary. Yes, we did. Male secretary. And then it said frustration. I do remember. John, there's a lady talking. That's who I could hear.
We'll stand that side because it seems to be where the communication is coming in. Robert, will you be able to talk to me now, please? Or the lady, Lucinda? I'm his grandma.
Who's grandma?
They wouldn't have said grandma back then, it would have been grandmother. The memory of her. Have we got someone playing with us?
I think that's a possibility.
We'll try FAM, just to see if we get anything on that.
Can I pass you that just a second? I want to just turn these off. I'll take it back in just a second.
Anyone who wants to communicate, please? I'm here. And what would your name be? Neil's dad. Why would Neil's dad be here? Neil's still alive. But he's probably old enough that he's lost his dad.
Oh, yeah.
Are you Neil's dad?
don't think even in the past 100 years Neil's been a popular name. So it couldn't...
No, Neil Sylvester.
On the side of things, would it be a different...
Oh, different Neil.
But I can't imagine it being...
The fuck was that?
Did you see that?
Yeah. Hello? Who was that?
Spirit, if you know this house so well, through this device that John's holding, what is this area for here? The area I'm pointing to, what was it for? I think it's definitely time to now go home when they've been told that.
I don't know what it said, but I'll be able to tell you when I'm reviewing the footage.
say, I didn't understand that at all.
It says, I thought it said something to do with standing room.
Outside, there's an area where people would have took a leisure activity. Tell me what is in that area. What would people have done in there?
It's just like the chamber.
That's what they believe that is.
That's just said swimming.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I think when you re-listen back to that...
Okay. There is something under the bushes out there, sorry, and there is something in the garage out the back. Both have been abandoned. Tell me what they are. Vehicles.
Wow.
It says something before the vehicles. I'd be interested to know what that was.
Well, I thank you so much for what you've just done. I really appreciate it. It shows you're friendly as well.
That's amazing.
Can I just ask though, would you be so kind as to tell me who we're actually communicating with now?
This is just like have.
What?
Have.
Who are we talking to, please?
John, what's one of the cars outside? He's gone now.
Paul something. So guys, this is where things get really weird. I've been searching for about 3 hours to find Paul Breton in this area. The only thing I can come across is a local funeral director lists the death of a Mr. P. Breton in that postcode a few years ago. But when you go to search any further, it just tells you that the data's been removed due to data protection. So we have found the death of Mr. P. Breton in that postcode area, but that's all we can find. Is your name Paul? Did we get that right?
You did, yeah.
Wow. Spirit, while we're quiet, I keep getting this lady's name being shouted at me in my ear. I think it's Lucinda, but could you just confirm that for me? Either through this device or through making a bang very loudly behind one of us.
If you could say Lucinda, that'd be brilliant.
That bang bang.
There's no upstairs on that side.
No, I heard that way, but I could be wrong. Although you say there's no upstairs, John, there technically is. It's the next level up here. Oh, jeez, makes me jump.
That one's been 16th century.
No, I think that's been newer.
I would like to know what it would be though.
I say storage. I think this whole area would have been his business area. Receptionist probably sat here. Storage above.
Yeah,
Probably his consultation room.
maybe.
Or his whole area. It's hard to say. Even that would have been
It's
the
hard to
reception.
say what it is because you're quite close to the entrance, so you're not walking technically through his house. So it's a
It's
possibility.
like the house is that side.
Yeah.
Business this side.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I don't like that room.
Tell you what then. Give me EVP. I'm going to go and stand in there on
Feeling
my own.
very negative. Very, very negative there.
I'll go in that room on my own. Just hold the camera around corner so they can see me.
It is just a very, very, very negative feeling there.
That's where I go and shoot
I'll
myself.
hold that for you while you're doing that, and I'll hold that for you while you're doing it. Okay.
I need a little light now. Someone needs to show me. Oh God. This feels horrible.
It's a feel of dread there.
Yeah.
I understand it. Is what
Panic.
is your job. Yes, that's exactly it.
EVP session 2, Dr. X's house. I'm in a small room that's making me feel panicky. Can someone explain to me why that is? We believe we heard the name Paul mentioned on our spirit box. Is Paul still here? We've also had a female trying to communicate with us. What is your name, please? Was this side of the building used as a business and that the home? Or are we incorrect? Thank you. Fucking horrible in there. Seriously is. EVP session 2, Dr. X's house. I'm in a small room that's making me feel panicky. Can someone explain to me why that is? We heard the name Paul mentioned on our spirit box. Is Paul still here? We've also had a female trying to communicate with us. What is your name, please? Was this side of the building used as a business and not a home? Or are we incorrect?
As you asked, was this side used as business?
Some answer.
It answered you. I don't know what it answered, I couldn't quite clearly hear enough, but it answered you.
So guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell and select all, not just some, because you'll miss out. We will come back here because it's absolutely amazing place. The architecture is beautiful. The place is just going to waste. If you've got a spare 600 grand, you can buy it. You'll probably need another $1 million to fix it up, but you'll make some profit. But absolutely beautiful place and very, very haunted. But really enjoyed it tonight. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Take care.